Hello and welcome back to Invincible Asia. I'm George Clark and today I get to check out the In the Line of Duty collection released on Blu-ray from ITLOD Films. Don't forget folks, before we go any further, if you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel, ring the bell, like the video and all that jibber jabber, and thank you very much for supporting Invincible Asia. Yes, so here it is, the In the Line of Duty box set collection from ITLOD Films. Of course, we've just had the single releases from Eureka Video, which was wonderful. I would have preferred had they done a similar box set release with all 7 movies, I should say. But this is what ITLOD Films are dishing out in North America. And of course, when I first saw them advertise that they were going to do this, and with Sean Longmore's artwork on there, I was determined to get my hands on this. I had to get my hands on this. It meant that much to me that I needed to get this, no matter what it took. Thankfully, I found this on eBay. Very, very lucky to do so. And I now have this in my collection. Does it annoy me that I've spent twice the money on all these just to have the same movies a month after they've been released? Well, yes, of course it does. But, I mean, this is just how it is, isn't it? These labels are going to be fighting over rights. They're going to be grabbing what they can. And as it turns out, they just didn't seem to grab the rights for parts 5, 6 and 7 either, which they couldn't add to this box set. So for me, instantly, that is a big disappointment. I'd love to have seen both Eureka and ITLOD dish out all 7 movies. It would have been an absolute treat. And I'm still putting this campaign out there to annoy the hell out of Eureka because they're doing the single releases. I think that would work much better if they were to continue, if they can get the rights, to release these other 3 titles. Part 5, Middleman, Part 6, Forbidden Arsenal, and Part 7, Seawolves. Anyway, enough about that. I finally got my hands on this. I am so friggin' excited and I am going to get stuck in straight away because I honestly cannot wait to get in and see these. Now, I say that, but by Jesus, I hope they only work on one of my 2 multi-regional players, you know, because that's why I bought them. Of course, I have had some issues in the past with certain Vinegar Syndrome releases that have had their titles released here in the UK by ITLOD Films, that they haven't, the American Region A's haven't played on my multi-region machines, which is bizarre. Anyway, hoping that this does the trick because I really do want to kind of compare them to what Eureka have put out there. I don't think they'll be too much different if I'm being honest. And what I really, really, really wanted this for was for this incredible artwork from Sean Longmore, as you can see here. I'm a big fan of Sean's. I've got lots of his posters around already from the releases that he has done. But what also comes with this is this incredible book and poster, which, oh Jesus, we're going to get into it anyway. Right, I'm not even going to waste your time. I have shared this many times before. I have had these movies for some time, as you can see. Police Assassins, which is also Royal Warriors, as you can see there, which is In the Line of Duty 2. But I'll bring that up in a wee minute. In the Line of Duty 2. So, Royal Warriors, Police Assassins, which I picked up for £3 as a young teen and just loved the shit out of it. It was just amazing. Soon after that, Police Assassins 2, which is also known as Yes Madam, also known as Police Assassins, which I'm going to show you in a second, and In the Line of Duty Part 1. So the first of this series. I like to think, and I never did talk about this before, but I do like to think that Cynthia's character from here, whenever Michelle went on to do Royal Warriors, Cynthia went on to do Righting Wrongs. Her character, I like to imagine that this universe where they have split and one cop has went one way and Cindy was still at work in Hong Kong but chasing down Yeoh. In my mind, that's how it works. I never did pick up the VHS of Force of the Dragon. There was a retail version went out there. I never did grab it in the late 90s, stupidly. And I never found the X rental on Big Box, which is unfortunate. But this was one of the first Donnie and Cynthia Khan movies that I picked up. This X rental, which you can see I've stuck the number 4 to, because I did learn then that it was actually the 4th chapter of the series. And this, along with Tiger Cage 2, I remember picking up. Of course, when the DVD market came in, I had to update those. So as you can see, Police Assassins 2, Yes Madam, got retitled by Hong Kong Legends as Police Assassins, just to confuse the life out of everyone, which was just wonderful. I mean, it was great to see it digitally remastered and in its full version. Of course it was. The Hong Kong import of Royal Warriors, which is, again, part 2 there, which is from Universe Laser. And I mean, it's an okay picture quality, not amazing. I mean, to be honest, these DVD qualities are fading fast with what we're getting on Blu-ray and the restorations. The Legendary Collection, Joy Sale's release of In the Line of Duty 3, Force of the Dragon, also known as Male and Female Thieves. Really love this. It was such an underrated chapter, absolutely. And then, of course, the infamous In the Line of Duty 4, which Hong Kong Legends released as simply In the Line of Duty. Why they hadn't upped their game and did what these guys are doing here with Idiot Films and Eureka just surprises me. Of course, recently then we had the Eureka releases, which you can go back and check out my videos for these unboxings and reviews of these particular releases. And I have a funny feeling that there's going to be a lot on here that is on the Idiot discs. So let's get into that straight away. First up, look at this gorgeous artwork once again. Oh, it's just friggin' stunning, absolutely stunning. And then on the back, you see that that setup there that is typical of Idiot's design there. But this front cover is just mental. I mean, to see these 3 heroines, Michelle, Cynthia, and Cynthia, to see the 3 of them in a movie together, a chapter of this would have been friggin' epic, just amazing. Of course, you have Donnie down there, Choi Hark, who else we got there? Hiroki Sanada, Michael Wong, everyone. I mean, everyone, Mike Wood, Stickway, everyone is just involved. It's freaking amazing. I cannot wait. I hope there's a poster of this in here. Anyway, what have we got with this? Features include stunning new 2K restorations of all 4 films in 1.85:1 aspect ratio. Brand new artwork by Sean Longmore, a 100-page book by Matthew Edwards featuring interviews with Shan Tam, Michael Parker, Stephen Berwick and Michael Woods, plus archive stills, production imagery, posters and more. Reversible sleeves featuring original artwork. 2 double-sided fold-out posters. Fucking right, big man. Okay, this is where it gets interesting. Because unlike Eureka and the rest of the world that have put this out as Yes Madam, which is the first chapter in the series, and Royal Warriors as the second, Idiot have jigged things around there, and they have put Royal Warriors as In the Line of Duty 1. We have your Cantonese 2.0 mono theatrical mix, 2.0 Cantonese alternate mix, and a classic English dub, and a new English dub in 5.1 with newly translated English subtitles. Audio commentary by Hong Kong film expert Frank Jiang, missing aeroplane inserts, Cantonese trailer, English trailer, and English In the Line of Duty titles. Okay, with Eureka, we have got their 2K restoration. We've got the audio commentary with Frank Jiang, so it's also on the Eureka. I'd imagine it is the same one. It's gotta be. The only thing that we don't have there is the commentary from Mike Leader and Arna Venema, which is available on the Eureka one, of course. You have a conversation with John Sham, which they have moved to another disc on here on Idiot. And New Locations featurette on here from Arna Venema and Mike Leader also. Okay, the second one we have Yes Madam, In the Line of Duty 2. Of course, that is In the Line of Duty 1. We have got the Hong Kong cut featuring the Cantonese original theatrical mix, mono Cantonese home video mix, mono original effects, and 5.1 new English dub. Export version with classic English dub, audio commentary with Frank Jiang on the Hong Kong version, interview with Cynthia Rothrock, select scene commentary with Cynthia Rothrock and Frank Jiang, interview with Meng Hui, an archive interview with Michelle Yeoh, and an archive Battling Babes featurette, and the Hong Kong trailer. Quite a lot of that which is on here. I can remember that at least, except for the audio commentary with Mike Leader and Arna Venema, of course. So you've got, yes, the brand new scene select commentary. So, and the archive. Okay, so you got the interview with Meng Hoi on here. You've got the Cynthia Rothrock features on here. You've got the Battling Babes featurette on here, and you have got the archive interview with Michelle Yeoh. Nothing too different there, except, again, it's missing the Mike and Arna audio commentary. In the Line of Duty 3, yes, 2.0 Cantonese mono with English subtitles and 2.0 English mono audio commentary by Frank Jiang and Michael Worth. Let me just prepare this one. Where am I? Totally lost myself. Interview with John Sham by Frederick Ambrosine. So this is the interview that is on the Royal Warriors Eureka disc that has now been bumped over, oddly, to In the Line of Duty 3. Okay. You got Hong Kong trailer, English trailers, and English credits. Okay, In the Line of Duty 4, you've got the Hong Kong cut featuring 2.0 Cantonese mono with English subtitles and 2.0 English mono. You've got the export version of the film, including the classic English dub, audio commentary with Frank Jiang and Michael Worth on the Hong Kong cut, and the archival commentary by Hong Kong expert Stephen Hammond and lead actor Michael Wong, along with an archive interview with Donnie Yen, Hong Kong trailer and English trailer also. And with this you have got everything pretty much on there, the same, except for Mike Leader and Arna Venema give an audio commentary on this, but again, not on the 88. Okay, slightly disappointed, not gonna lie, that there's no different extra features on here. If you have got that Eureka edition, I would say so far, maybe hold back and paying full bucks for this to import it, because there's nothing overly different on the discs. That's not to say that what's in here isn't going to blow me away, and I have a funny feeling it is. Okay, first of all, I am going to... Oh, fuck, I just glimpsed on the book there. Oh, Jesus. Okay, I'm going to pop out the posters first of all, because I cannot wait. And this, for me, if I'm being honest, as a mad collector, this is where my money went and why I wanted to get this in, for the artwork, for the posters, and for the booklet. I had a funny feeling the discs were kind of going to be very, very similar. But here we have it, the Hong Kong poster design for Royal Warriors, which is fantastic. Very, very, very red in tone there. Obviously, still very beautiful, absolutely gorgeous. And on the back, Jesus, this is just fecking gorgeous. Sean Longmore, honestly, if I wasn't already married, that is just stunning, absolutely stunning. Michelle looks amazing in this, but this is just wow. I mean, where do I start putting these? That is just amazing. Oh my gosh. Absolutely fecking gorgeous. Oh, poster 2. Here we go. Poster 2. I think these are just for Yes Madam and Royal Warriors. We don't have any there by the looks of it for parts 3 and 4. Oh, so this is the Hong Kong artwork for Yes Madam. I always wonder why Cynthia was never as prominent on this. Michelle definitely was the leading star there, but Cynthia was certainly a scene stealer, I have to say, and she should have been on there, not just stuck down here on the square. So I'm hoping when I flip this round that Sean wows me once again. Oh, it is the front. Happy days. Yes, look at that. So this is the collective piece that we see on the front of the box. I'm not complaining about that. That's what I was wanting. This is just fecking gorgeous. Honestly, this is just beautiful. An absolute stunning piece of work. Oh, I cannot wait to get these into frames and on the wall. Super friggin' excited for that one. Oh, okay, the book. I'll get the book because the movies, I know the movies are just going to be amazing. Oh, jeez Louise, this is just fecking stunning. Look at that. I mean, I need to keep this here for a second because this is just too good to flip away. And on the back, one of my favourite scenes of Michelle Yeoh's. Honestly, this, I remember as a teenager seeing this scene in Police Assassins or Royal Warriors and just loving it. She was just amazing in this moment and in this costume. It really, this whole setup in that scene was just amazing. Oh, right. Here we go. 100 pages. Am I going to be able to show you 100 pages? I may as well, eh? I may as well share this with you because it is just beautiful. There's a little bit of damage there on the corners of the pages, as I can see, as there is on the corners of my boxes, on my box, and I'm guessing that this is just from the post. They've obviously kicked it about like a football, not respecting the fact that there was an Oscar-winning actress in there. But yes, this is going to be a friggin' cracker, right? Oh my god, this is just amazing. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Oh, so much to love. Look at that. Even the German artwork there for Ultra Force. Oh my god. So In the Line of Duty Part 2. Okay, so it's being named there. Is that Japanese perhaps? I'm not too sure. I'm not too sure, but this is the problem. It definitely, it jumped between. You had it as Part 1, you had it as Part 2. In some territories it was one after the other. But I often have seen and thought that Police Assassins 2, aka Yes Madam, with Cynthia Rothrock and Michelle Yeoh, has been the first. It was always the first one for me, definitely. Part 3, Ultra Force 3, Part 3 there is totally underrated, and that last half hour of that movie is friggin' incredible. Red Force, which is Part 4, Germany calls it Red Force. I mean, I do love it, without a doubt. It is a friggin' class movie. It's unbelievably brilliant. But I don't know, I feel that one itself has dated more than the rest, believe it or not. More than the first 4 movies anyway. That last shot, oh, Sean, amazing stuff in there. Absolutely beautiful. Wow. Okay, let's get stuck into these. So we have the first one, which is Royal Warriors. Oh my god. This is just beautiful. Oh, I really hope these work on my player. I'd be so disappointed if they don't. And I totally love the black casing. They're not released as 4K discs, but I do love the black casing. It's very much like the Tiger Cage release was. And I just wish the idiot had grabbed the rights to the UK rights first, because this deserves to be put out all over the world, not just in North America. Okay, inside, nothing to get excited about except for the disc there, and of course the reversible cover, which I am going to pop out now and share with you all. Oy, 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 look at that. Is that just friggin' gorgeous or what? Oh my word. And on the other side, this is why I want them to continue the series, you know, like if both labels need to do it, work away by all means, because that means we get Darren Wheeling's artwork to match the rest of the Eureka releases. We get Sean Longmore's artwork to continue the North American release. Beautiful. Oh my god, these are just feckin' stunning. Oh, right, Part 2. I'm too excited now. I'm so excited. Oh, this is just beaut. Wow, absolutely gorgeous. Look at this. Oh, just too much. Absolutely. Maybe lacking some lobby cards, postcards there, which is unfortunate, but still, I mean, miles ahead of the artwork on Eureka's releases for me. No disrespect to Darren Wheeling, but absolutely just miles ahead. This is just stunning, 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 stunning artwork, and much, much more attractive as a Hong Kong movie. I mean, if these went out as single releases as well as being in this box set, I would imagine that they would get snapped up instantly. Oh my god, stunning. Okay, the third one, this excites me with each one, absolutely. Oh, Cynthia Khan. Underrated, amazing, beautiful. Look at that. I don't think we've ever seen a movie cover, a DVD or a Blu-ray cover that highlights her so well as it does here. This is just incredible. Absolutely incredible. Oh my god. Now, a lot of people don't see this as one of the better ones because it's quite like Royal Warriors in many aspects. I mean, pretty much just a remake as such, but it is a cracker, and I think Cynthia Khan does a better job here, especially in the fights, than she does in part 4. I've said it once, I'll say it again, and I'll keep bloody saying it. She is amazing in this. And no doubt double for a lot more of the powerful stunts and acrobatics, but still does an incredible job in this. I think in part 4 she was somewhat overshadowed by Donnie coming in there, which was fine. Again, no disrespect to Donnie, a massive fan of Donnie's, but I believe it kind of took the focus off the whole female Super Cup side of things there. That's friggin' amazing. Honestly, this is just, I wish there was posters for all of these. Oh, and then part 4 finally. Oh my gosh, stunning. I mean, the color tone in all of these that differ is just amazing. This is, we need parts 5, 6 and 7, honestly. And many other Girls with Guns titles. Let's not even get into that right now. Look at that. That is just feckin' stunning. Absolutely stunning. Oh my god. Wow. Michael Wong is a very handsome guy. Shit actor, but a very handsome guy. Absolutely. But they all look amazing in this. Wow. This, I mean, when you compare that to what Hong Kong Legends put out, and even the original VHS release, I mean, this is shit. This is unbelievable. Wow. Oh, I wish they had popped some lobby cards in there, but hey, we've got a 100-page book to enjoy all the artwork for. Look at this. Inside is the disc, and then we have the reversible cover with, oh geez Louise, Sean's artwork. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful. And then on the back, I don't know if you've noticed this, but on the reverse side we get a little extra snippet of Sean's work. And here's the problem. I was very quiet there because I was just thinking in my head. I was thinking about, do I reverse these covers? No, I absolutely don't reverse these covers, because why would I deny the fact that these 4 separate and amazing looking movies should be hidden on the reverse of that now boring original Hong Kong artwork? These are just friggin' incredible. Oh my god. I mean, for me, absolutely worth the money. I know I said that there should be more extras in there, and there should. If you're going to buy the rights to the same films and release them in a different country, then you want to make that release the best that you possibly can, and you want to add lots more extra stuff. I could have made a ton of friggin' features for you, idiot. You just had to ask. But this is absolutely gorgeous, and that is all down to Sean Longmore for me. This is just one of his most amazing pieces, absolutely. I'm hoping that the Blu-ray, play for me so that I can put them up against, I guess, the Eureka pieces, but I'm guessing they're all from the same cut. They're all going to be the same prints regardless. Of course they are. There's probably no need to even do that, but I do want to pop them on anyway. I do want to get through that book, check that out, but there is a lot to love here, and it's a very different tone to this kind of cheap looking design from Eureka. When you look at this and put it next to that, this is absolutely the winner. Just missing the Mike and Arna Venema audio commentaries, and again, should have had a wee bit more thrown in there for good measure. But anyway, I'm going to go check all these out, read this book, and just make as many cups of tea as it takes to get through these, and I'll be back soon to let you know what I think. So just back after not watching the In the Line of Duty books from Idiot Films, because as expected, my multi-regional players decided not to play them. Now, I've talked about this before. I've had the same issue with Vinegar Syndrome releases, titles in particular that were being released here in the UK by Idiot Films, like Righting Wrongs and The Iceman Cometh. All the other Vinegar Syndrome releases and other Blu-rays that I have bought from the States with Region A on them do play on these multi-regional players, but there's a particular few that are locked. No matter what I try to do, no matter what player I put them in, I have 4 different players. I've an Xbox, I have the 2 computers. No matter what I put them in, they seem to be locked. That is the case for me with this. That's not to say that I will not stop trying to watch them. I know my friend's player will play them for me, so I may just head on over there to check them out. But I can share with you the menu. I can share with you my experience of checking out what was on here and certain things that weren't on the Eureka discs that are on here. What I did forget to share with you, however, and I can do this as a little bonus, was peel this back to share with you on the back of the cover here some more stunning artwork from Sean Longmore just there. Absolutely beautiful. Wow, such an incredible piece. So yes, unfortunately, for now, I can't tell you about what's on here, but I'm going to keep trying. As I say, you may get this box set if you live stateside to check them out before I have the ability to watch them. So if you do, good on you. I'm just going to continue to figure out why my multi-regional players won't give me what I want, especially with the titles that I really want to see and watch. But anyway, doesn't matter. For me, this is absolutely a double thumbs up. I would say though, if you're in the UK and you've already bought the Eureka releases, there's probably no need for you to import this. Everything is pretty much the same on there. If you're a massive fan though of Sean Longmore's artwork and you want to grab the box set for that, also the posters included in there, and that 100-page book, which for me is an absolute must, then yes, you've got to get these because there is so much to love apart from that. But yes, if you live stateside, you've a great thing coming, and enjoy, please, because it is absolutely going to be worth it. But anyway, a bit disappointing for me, but not for you if you have the ability to watch them. So thank you once again for watching another video here on Invincible Asia. Don't forget you can check out hundreds of others here on the channel. You can also show your continued support by heading over to my new merch store or by checking out invincibleasia.com, where you can read my full movie reviews and follow me on Instagram @InvincibleAsia. Until next time though, enjoy your Kung Fu and I will see you soon.